Hi, Key. What's up, brother? Stoops, what's going on? Kellen Murtuck. What's up, bro? Cooper the Quick. What's up, fam? How you doing? What's everybody doing tonight? On this beautiful Saturday night, the 8th. The 8th of, what is this month? What year are we in? What month are we in? I've completely lost track of time, space, and all that. That jazz. Hold on. Please bear with me. Give me a second here. Give me a second. Oh, okay, here it is. I'm like, where the hell is the thing? We got a lot we got to talk about tonight. I want to make sure that I do these videos once a week. We're gonna some type of weekly wrap-ups, weekly roundups, you know what I'm saying? We have to do these at least once a week, some type of live stream. We all get together as a family and we really just talk it out. Sorry, I'm just doing a couple of things and making a couple of edits. How's everybody doing, man? First thing first, man. Oh my God. You know, all goofiness aside, because we're going to get into the goofy, silly stuff as we always do. But all silliness aside, I didn't get a chance to talk about this, but rest in peace to my brother, my big brother, Kobe Bean Bryant. Oh my God. I know it's on television every day. I know it's becoming a lot. I know it's, you know, every day Kobe Bryant. I understand. I know. But man, like, you gotta understand, man. Kobe Bryant. When I was coming up, what was that in the 2001, 1999? Shit, even before that, I remember. Because, you know, back in the day when we were kids, the Chicago Bulls was popping, you know? Chicago Bulls was popping off. You know, all the kids were Jordan fans and things of that such. Including I'm still a fan of Jordan to this day. I still consider him to be the greatest basketball player of all time. You know what I mean? But, you know, I remember we would sit around and we would play the old NBA Lives back in the day. I mean, this is just going way back. This is going too far back, man. It could have been on the Sega Genesis. I believe it was on the Sega Genesis. We were playing the NBA Lives and things of that such. I didn't like them. I couldn't stand video games at that time. I said, fuck, you know, my father, my cousins, they would gather around the television. They would create these fake brackets and they would play, and you know what I mean? And you know, I'm young and they pick up the sticks and play. You need to play too. And I remember, you know, my cousin, he would get the Bulls, you know what I mean? My father, he was picking New Jersey Nets. He's a big time Nets fan. My other cousin, he's picking the New York Knicks. So, you know, I'm kind of like, I got nobody to really pick, you know what I'm saying? I believe my, at the time, the Orlando Magic was popping off. So, you know, saying some other dude picked the Orlando Magic. So I didn't have no really team to go to. So I picked the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? I picked the Lakers. I was playing with Magic. And that was kind of the beginning of my Laker, you know what I mean? Love right there. Yo, what's up? Trezable, what's up, man? Super Saiyan 4 Kid, how you doing, Zoe? Yo, everything's great, man. Everything's good. I just want to pay homage to my brother, you know what I'm saying? So I remember there was a young Kobe coming up. There was the Shaqs and stuff were getting traded to the Lakers. And there was a young team on the rise. I remember the young Kobe was on the rise. I remember the media talking about him, but he wasn't really doing too much. So I suddenly picked the Los Angeles Lakers. I heard there was some dude, Kobe, he's going to be the next big thing and things of that such. And from there, you know, this is early, way back in the day, man. Way back in the day, man. 1998, 1999. It could have been even 97. It was a long time ago, bro. And, you know, I remember they won that championship in 2001, and I had to get the jersey, the Kobe jersey, and you know, my obsession for Kobe Bryant was like beyond crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy. It wasn't ever on no homo stuff, and I appreciate coming up, especially in that time of my love and addiction for Kobe Bryant. I appreciate nobody ever came out and said, oh, nigga, that's some gay shit, you know, because I never took it to a gay level, you know what I mean? It was only because, you know, I just admired the guy because his swagger and style was like mine. He wasn't fitting in with people. He was kind of a loner. He was an intellectual. He was focused on crafting and honing his game, and I really obsessed with the guy growing up, man. My YouTube name, Zobi70, is inspired from Kobe Bryant, you know what I mean? And I never gave myself Zobi. I never walked around and called myself Zobi. I was always Zoe growing up. But as I started playing ball, my skills were refined, and you know, people around me would call me Zobi because of my, you know what I mean? My love for the guy. And when he passed, I remember I was at the gym. I was at the gym busting it out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Getting it in. And some random guy just walked up to me and said, do you watch basketball? And I said, yeah, I love basketball. I think he about to talk to me about some LeBron James shit because LeBron just passed Kobe the night before in the points. You know what I mean? 33,000 points and things of that such. Past Kobe, and I'm thinking he's about to show me some bullshit about LeBron James, and you know me, I don't fuck with LeBron James in no way, no how. Then he shows me on the screen, and I'm looking, and I saw Kobe's face, and I said, okay, what's Kobe doing? What's going on with Kobe? And I said, Kobe died. I was like, this. I couldn't believe what I was seeing, bro. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I was like, what are you showing me, man? What is this? Some type of joke site? What are you on? Reddit or something? What kind of wacky websites are you on right now, bro? 4chan? I look up on the television screen, you know, they got TV screens in the gym. I look on the screen and they showing the crash out of Kobe. I said, what is going on right now? I was having a good day too. I was feeling good. I was in the gym looking good. I was feeling good, bro. The night before I was feeling a little gassy, I guess you would say. But this shit, when I saw that shit, I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it until I looked up on the television screen and it said, and I said, wow, whoa, like, you know, that, when Kobe Bryant's passing, all trolling aside, was like the saddest thing I've ever experienced in my entire life. I've never been so sad before. Like, I was really jacked up, you know what I mean? It wasn't like just Kobe that passed. I remember I was like, I don't know, I must have been something, you know, I must have been just really flabbergasted. Because I remember asking somebody, was his daughters involved? Or I remember asking myself or something, and then it was no. Somebody said no, or the news said no. It was Kobe and a couple of business partners or some shit. I don't know what the hell I saw, bro. And then, you know, some Indian guy came up to me and he was like, yeah, did you hear about Kobe? And I was like, yeah, that's crazy. He said, yeah, his daughter was in the, I said, you know, it was jacked. It was terrible, bro. It was terrible. It still is terrible. I still can't believe this shit, bro. I'm like, Kobe is gone? God damn, what the? I remember the guy that showed me, man, because I'm thinking in my head, like, this can't be life right now. This nigga looked at me and said, this life is bullshit. Walked off. I said, holy smokes. I cried. I didn't cry at the gym, you know what I mean? Ugh. I didn't do all that. But I cried the following day, you know what I mean? I cried the following day, like, because on YouTube they were doing a bunch of tributes and shit like that and putting up old videos, and they showed his last game, you know what I mean? And, you know, everybody was excited for him because he scored 60 points and everybody was cheering and his daughters were, and I cried, bro. And I didn't just cry like, you know, like I didn't just cry and I was just proud. Like I cried and I heard myself go. I heard myself do that. I was like, oh shit, what the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? You know, so I'm not laughing, but I'm just laughing at me right now because I'm like, am I making noises with my mouth? I'm sounding like the black guy from The Witcher when Yennefer tried to get back at him. You know what I mean? He was like, I was like, is this nigga crying right now? Anyway, fellas, I know it's a downer, but listen, let's pick up the energy. Let's pick it up. Let's pick it up. Let's pick it up. Oh, we got so much to talk about. First of all, congratulations to Nintendo. Congratulations to Microsoft right now. Supplying us with games, especially in such a pivotal time, and that's the winter season. It's cold. You really don't want to go outside very much. It's too cold to go out there. You kind of want to keep yourself sheltered in the home. You want to play video games. Shout out to Nintendo, supplying us with games, supplying us with updates, DLC, all those things to keep us warm and secure in the home. Not only that, shout out to Microsoft. Microsoft is offering their fan base on the Xbox One console exclusively right now. You can play I consider one of the most, I don't want to say anticipated, one of the most requested games of all time. A game that never would come to the States. It used to come in the States back in the day. It came out on the Dreamcast. I believe it came out on the PSP. That was the last time Sega said, don't bring Phantasy Star to the States because of the abysmal sales of Phantasy Star on the PSP. I believe they sold at least, I checked the numbers the other day, I think they sold at least 100 copies for the PSP version. You know what I mean? The sales were so abysmal, they said, don't ever fucking bring Phantasy Star to the States. You know what I mean? It was embarrassing, the sales of Phantasy Star, you know? But Phil Spencer, he hopped on a plane, he flew to Japan. He's been talking about this for years he was talking Japan. He was talking Japan, really bringing those games up. Trying to really do something big when it pertains to Japan and Microsoft. And I thought he was just doing something on the multi-plat, bringing me Kakarot, DBZ Kakarot or some shit like that. But no, he went out there, he talked to Sega, probably threw him a couple of $100 and things of that such. And he got Phantasy Star Online too. Now, for those of us who are gamers, you know, because a lot of people are going to be watching this video and say, well, who gives a flip about Phantasy Star Online 2? All I care about is Fortnite or whatever. I don't even know what the hell you people are playing, to be honest with you. I don't even know if you guys even play video games. I'm the only one that's online. I come online, I'm the only one on. So I don't even know if you people that play fucking video games. But yeah, Phantasy Star Online came out, 8 years ago? And it's really been a game that I just been heavily demanding for. Last night, I was on Twitch all night watching people stream Phantasy Star Online, and I just said, man, I cannot wait to get my cruddy cum stain fingers on that goddamn game, man. What's the chat talking about? PlayStation sales are trash. They only buy Call of Duty games. R.I.P. to Kobe. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. They have a SNL cartoon. Listen, guys, I understand. You know, that's just, they got cartoons. We got black women coming out and just disrespecting Kobe, talking about. We got old black women sitting around interviewing other black women, asking them, you know, what did that old black bitch say, Gail? Oh, I mean, just blatantly disrespectful. The man just passed. The man's body is not even put underground yet, and she's asking about some type of rape case. You know what I mean? A rape case that never even went to trial. You know what I mean? We all know that the Caucasian woman was lying. We know. Kobe's biggest mistake is, no, I don't think the mistake was cheating. I think the mistake was he didn't pay, you know. He should have paid some money. He should have paid up. After he got done smashing in the asshole, respectfully, he should have paid her. And then he would have never had this problem. But he thought, yo, I'm Kobe, smashing, doing what I gotta do, you know what I mean? I'm the man. But she was a different type of Caucasian chick. She could have been an escort. All women are lying. Yeah, you know, I don't want to go into the whole attacking women thing. I have a, I hope comes to the Switch. Yes, it will come to the Switch. It will come to the Switch, but Microsoft and Phil Spencer was able to go out there and make some deals to get the game right now, which is like, oof. I'm sorry, but right now, you know, there's a race of right now. Microsoft, boom, right here on top. Nintendo, PlayStation 4 way at the bottom. Way at the bottom. Did y'all see the reports that came out that Sony said that the sales numbers are just drastically low for PlayStation? Who was the one that said that, though? You know, when I say these things, you know, it's, you're trolling, you know, you're trying to get subscribers, you're clickbaiting and things of that such. Who was the one that said that first? Who was the one that came down and said that the sales of the PlayStation 4 have come to a complete scorch halt? Skirt! Who was the one? Who was the one that fucking... You know what? Damn it, you know... See, I can't stand it when I come out and I say these things first. I come out and I make these claims first. I'm always the first one to come out and make these claims. All of a sudden, when somebody else says it, it becomes true. It becomes real all of a sudden. You know what I mean? When I say it first, all of a sudden it's a troll. It's clickbait. You know what I mean? You're reaching. You know what I'm saying? You're looking for subscribers. You're looking for attention. You're looking for attention. And all of a sudden, you give it some time. All of a sudden, the reports start coming out. Sony, out of their mother flipping mouths, finally come out and say, so you know, if Sony's just now saying this, that means the sales have been dropping drastically since 2017 when the Switch came out. If they're finally admitting in 2020, I'm telling you, sales have been dropping drastically even before the Switch came out because there wasn't crap on that piece of crap console since then. Well, I'm gonna go to the chat room and I better see somebody say, Zolby, you said it first. Nobody's saying it. Nobody's giving me my props. Even when this shit come out, people still don't want to give me my props. I mean, this is crazy. Yeah, very true. What's laughed at today is copy tomorrow. Final Fantasy remake will put Sony in the green. Yo, come on, man. Y'all been saying this since Final Fantasy 13. Y'all been saying this since Final Fantasy 15. Y'all been saying this since Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, come on, man. When are you guys gonna understand that the Final Fantasy brand, Square Enix, is flipping dead? It's over. It's over. I saw the latest trailer. Please do not ask me why I watched the latest trailer. Excuse me. I didn't click on the latest trailer of the Final Fantasy VII remake. Don't get the game twisted. I'm scrolling through Twitter and Square Enix forces the goddamn trailer on you and it automatically plays. And you know, before I saw that, people were going, oh my God, you know what I mean? Not just Sony fanboys, like, you'll see, you know, modern day Twitch streamers, 80% female, you know, the rest male, you know, and you'll see them saying, you'll see these people on Twitch playing games that came out 20 years ago, and in the title, it'll go, Final Fantasy VII blind, no spoilers run. You'd be like, how the fuck? How in God's green earth are you just now playing Final Fantasy VII for the first time? I can give that to a pass to somebody who is a modern day weirdo, you know what I'm saying, Aspergian, you know what I'm saying? I can give passes to that guy, you know? I give a pass to my boy Nico. Didn't know who Cloud Strife was, and Smash Brothers, and everybody else was mad at him. I kind of really wasn't, because I look at Nico. He probably grew up on Grand Theft Auto, you know, all those bullshit games. You know what I mean? I give dudes like that a pass. Bleaching, dyeing the hair and shit like that, doing whatever the latest new thing is. I can give that guy a pass. But when I'm looking at this Twitch streamer, they got the background with the toys and shit like that. You can tell my shit is real, because when you look at the Twitch streamer and you look at me, my shit is all unorganized, you know what I mean? Toys are hanging off, you know what I mean? You've seen it for over 10 years with the toys, with the games in the background. You know, if you look at the modern day Twitch streamer, the female and the male, the shit is well organized. The vinyl pops are, boom, on shelves, per color coordinated, perfectly symmetrical, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm looking on Twitter and I'm seeing people go, oh, not very many, but oh my God, this is great, right? I see the trailer, I was like, you know, according to that guy who claims to be a heterosexual male, you know, I'm seeing Cloud dressed up in a woman's attire, walking the streets. And then not only that, I see dancing, the guys, you know, putting makeup on Cloud, you know, bending Cloud over, you know, about to imitate having some type of sensual kiss. I was just like, I'm like, this is supposed to save Sony? This is what's going to do it? Yo, bro, the Cloud wearing a dress, confirmed, bro. This is gonna totally save Square Enix, bro. As a heterosexual man, if you're in my chat room and you're talking about Final Fantasy VII is going to save Square Enix, please immediately jump off of something high right now. You've just exposed yourself, sir. I don't know if you want your family to know your sexual preferences, but you sound crazy, sir. After that trailer, as a heterosexual man, you need to be crumbling Final Fantasy up and throwing it out in the trash. For real, you should... Hey, Square Enix, when are we gonna see some flipping gameplay, bro? You're showing me the whole game through cutscenes. You mean to tell me I'm gonna be having my controller on the ground watching your game the whole time, and it's only gonna be episode 1? Let me go to the chat room real quick. Tell the Caliber, oh yeah, I saw that trailer. What the Negroes was hype over Cloud, and like, yeah. Oh my god. Now, you know, I want to go to the chat room real quick before I jump too fast. Hold on. You were also the first to say the Switch was going to hit. Yes. Phoenix, you're paying attention. Wearing the dress was okay for the PS1, but for the remake, it was cringe. Shout out to Bad Taste. I was about to go there. And I was going to see somebody be like, well, yeah, it was on the PS1 version. And you think the... Listen. I got to break these things down for you guys because, you know, we're going to get into this bullcrap demo. But we got a lot of things we got to talk about. Last week I took off to pay homage to my boy Kobe. But this week, we got to get back in it, man. We got to really get into it. Final Fantasy VII Remake is trash. I knew it was trash. This is another thing I predicted. It wasn't just 7, though. It was 15 as well. Knew it was trash. Always knew it was going to be trash. And the only reason I know it's going to be trash is the simple fact of the matter that it's going to be an action game. It's going to be some type of square button game. Please don't give me this. They're bringing it back, tactical mode. No, there's no. It's bullcrap. It's all garbage. It's garbage. The only reason this game is trash is the simple fact of the matter is that. You know what I mean? Trust me on this one. Trust me on this one. There's going to be, when the game comes out, people are going to be sitting there, as the time goes on, people are going to say, yeah, the game was trash, but the combat was good. No, it wasn't. The combat was never good. No, it wasn't. Never was. Never will be. We got to just accept the fact of the matter that action-based RPGs are trash. Let's just keep it real. Anyway, to get back what my man said, Bad Taste said, he really broke down the science of, yes, it was on the PlayStation 1 version. But for the remake, it was cringy. It was embarrassing. It was goofy. Yeah, we knew these things were going to be in there, but they kind of paraded off this scene like it was going to be the highlight of the game. The highlight of the game wasn't, in Final Fantasy VII, wasn't Cloud wearing a dress. Never was and never will be. It was just something that happened in the beginning of the game for Final Fantasy VII that a lot of players didn't really get past that scene right there. So they don't even know what Final Fantasy VII is even about. The only thing they remember is the Cloud getting into a dress. Well, now, you gotta think, this is 20 years ago, if not 21, 22 years ago. I believe what it came out in 1997. Please don't autocorrect me, but I'm just guessing. When you think about 20 years ago, and Cloud putting on a dress, you know, at the time, we're 12, 13, 11, 14, you know, and, you know, the way that Square Enix did it, or, you know, at that, it's fugazi, don't get it twisted, for the 90s to now. But you gotta understand, 20 years ago, these type of mechanics were like mind-blowing, you know? 20 years ago, mind-blowing, because if you're thinking about, you know, game has grown tremendously fast in its 20 years. But for that time, it was like, we're going to be going undercover to bust this trick. You know what I mean? This guy, he's running some type of whorehouse, and they're kind of making references to it. But as a kid, you don't really understand what's really going on. You know what I mean? There's some real grown, mature stuff going on. So you go, these type of mechanics at the time were things that weren't implemented in games ever. You know, they would have these little mini games in that same town where you were bending down and doing squats against the other wrestlers. You would have Cloud go to the Chocobo, the Kate Sits Carnival World, and you're playing mini games and you're on the bike, and you know, these are the type of things that if they did today, you'll be like, okay, all right, cool, whatever. Okay, I'm playing mini games. Screw these mini games. People are playing you got mini games galore in Shenmue and Yakuza. People are just bypassing that and then going straight to the story, you know? But at that time, it was all these things were being thrown at you. It was something special. You were like, my God, I don't know what this is. But it's big, it's huge. I've never seen it before, and this is great. Doesn't mean that it was bad or if it was, you know, good. It's just that you're young, impressionable. For everybody of all ages, it was just like, okay, I gotta go over here and do this so I can get the wig. All right, I gotta go this, go get the dress, and I'm gonna make this mother flipper. He gonna get me because, you know what I'm saying? If he picks me, you know what I'm saying? You wanna make sure you do all the right things. I think if you do it all the correct ways, it's been 20 years. I'm sorry, you did get some type of bonus or something, some type of prize if he was able to pick you out, but I can't remember what it was. Please, somebody in the chat room. You know, some people are gonna come in and be overboard and say, yes, you got the all right, we get it, all right? You played Final Fantasy VII for the past, you know, lately, but you didn't play 20 years ago. But anyway, so yes, it was fugazi, but it was what it was. It was cool. It was like, oh my God. But when you see that today, you're just like, this isn't even right. This didn't even happen. You know what I mean? When you What's with all this, the celebration, the dress cloud up in the trash? It was weirdo. It's weirdo. It's Crash. Yo, Solid Snake is here. What's up, brother? The man of wisdom. You can tell Square Enix focuses too much on graphics just by watching the show. Yeah. It's Square Enix has always been like that. Let's not get it twisted. When it came to the Final Fantasy games, they've always tried to push it to the next level when it came to graphics, but they need to stop. They need to stop. Like Solid Snake said, they need to stop. They need to get back to focusing on bringing you gameplay, except for just trying to give me these extra drawn out. I mean, it feels like I don't have anything to do in this game, to be honest with you. I feel like they're just going to throw me in a couple of boss battles that I can remember and things of that such, but it really looks like I have no control over anything that I'm doing in this game. I want to see some game, you know? I want to see some flipping game. I really do. I feel like I feel like I've seen everything through all the cutscenes, through all the goddamn cutscenes. It's trash. Play the demo. What demo? Oh, this demo. Final Fantasy VII. Oh, it looks like Final Fantasy 15 DLC. Where's Final Fantasy 16 anyway, Square? They said, you know, everybody's saying this though, but they said that they're currently working on 16. I don't know if they're working on it, but they said they want to go back to the basics of Final Fantasy, and that is, you know, I don't know. It's so confusing when you hear these Japanese developers nowadays. You hear the Pokemon's directors say that Zelda Breath of the Wild inspired them. You'll hear Square Enix say that. You'll see Capcom will say that. Things of that such. And you continue to see their games, and they just look like casual garbage. I'm so mad at what I'm seeing coming out of Resident Evil 3, the remake. Yeah! Resident Evil 2, I think, is $20 now, and I think it's dead as well. I think the original one was able to last for 20 years, and the remake is only able to last for 6 months. But I think it's $20 now. I might pick it up one of these days and we'll do some type of run through. From what I saw, it just looks like Resident Evil 4, but worse. Yeah, Resident Evil 3 looks terrible, bro. For real. Oh, you know what I'm saying? And like, I hate when I say something looks terrible and I give the reasons why it looks terrible, and then everybody's comeback is, oh, you're just a hater, you just don't know, you know what I'm saying? Except for saying, well, you're wrong. This is why it's dope. But no, they never do that. Why not? Because it's trash. Yeah, oh, Floyd Mayweather, what's up? Imagine if Square canceled the rest of the parts. Imagine if Square canceled. Oh, damn. They just made that first one. It's trash. And, you know, they got Cloud talking to Sephiroth, and they know each other. And I said, wait a minute. Sephiroth doesn't know who this guy is. Maybe Cloud, I don't know. I don't even want to buy the game to even figure out. I think buying Final Fantasy VII as an episodic is a travesty. I'd rather play the original. The original is going to be a trillion times better, always will be a trillion times better. And everybody will forget about episode 1 in less than a week. I'm still not buying Resident Evil 2 remake. I've seen a fan-made remakes that looks better. Yeah, I'm with you, Solid. I'm with you on that, Solid. I don't think I'm going to buy it either. I'm blowing a bunch of smoke. Yes. Shout out to Microsoft. Shout out to Nintendo for giving us games. At the end of the day, it's about games. Sony, where's the games? Where are the games? Where? Can somebody point me in the direction where the games are? Where are the games at, Sony? Where are they? Can somebody help me out? I was told that I need to cherish the PlayStation 4 because of social features. What do you guys feel about that? I'm able to just send my shit to Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, you know what I mean? I'm able to go live. You know, that's what I was told. We should just praise Sony for social features. Am I high or is it just, Iverson carried a team? Iverson carried a team to the finals. Kyrie can never. Oh, man. Iverson. I know Iverson is loved with the hood, you know, with black people and all of that. But, wow. I'm sorry to say this, but Iverson, one of the most skilled little players. One of the most skilled little players we've ever seen. You know what I mean? But man, the guy, you know, they said Kobe was selfish, but I've never seen a more selfish player in my entire life than I saw Allen Iverson. Everything was me, myself, and I when it pertained to Allen Iverson. I thought he was always traveling with the ball. This right here is not a crossover, that's a carry. For those of us who play basketball, I know it looks cool. You know, I know it's cool. It's got this cool Negro jazz to it. It's got some swagger to it. And Iverson came with the cornrows and the tattoos and the slipperies and the wrist sleeve and all that things. And he was part of the hood. And he was part of the community, but he was a jock. He kicked Stackhouse off of the team. He wanted to be all about him. The only reason why there was nobody on Iverson's team is because Iverson didn't want anybody on the team. He just wanted to be him and Eric Snow so that everybody can go, Iverson, Iverson, Iverson. But it really hurt him in the end. The Los Angeles Lakers just destroyed the Philadelphia 76ers. I saw Iverson on the sidelines having a LeBron James meltdown at one commercial break. I mean, yeah, they got that first game because everybody was impending a sweep and things of that such. But after that, the Lakers just turned it on and they destroyed them. You know, after that, I don't think Allen Iverson has been anything ever since then. I think he's just been a waste of space, a waste of a roster spot ever since losing to the Lakers. He went to the Denver Nuggets and absolutely nothing. I don't even think he even made it to the playoffs. I don't think. If they did, they got up out of there at the first round. Extremely overrated. Extremely overrated. Am I saying Kobe is so much better? No, I'm not. But I'm just talking about Allen Iverson. Extremely overrated player, and I think people just like him for sexual reasons. Yo, Zobi, are you copying those Lakers sneakers to honor Kobe? I'm gonna try to cop everything, but currently, as we speak, Floyd, thank you for the $2 donation. Everything is sold out for Kobe Bryant, man. Luckily, I stocked up on Kobe stuff now. Before he passed, I have the jerseys somewhere around here, but I have some shorts. But these are my gym shorts. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't just become a fan because, you know, like I said, you know, Lakers apparel is sold out. But I have my Lakers shorts. I have Kobe toys downstairs. You know, you guys know I've always loved Kobe. Y'all know it's not just a new thing for me. These are I wear these in the gym. When he passed, I was wearing these. I was wearing these bad boys right here. These, I think I'm gonna wear these next week. You know what I'm saying? I wore these for the whole week. I said, yeah, wear it up. I got Kobe Bryant sneakers. I got a gang of Kobe Bryant sneakers. Oh man. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, let's see. This nigga handled Cleveland, won championship and couldn't do it again. Why rigged? Lee said, yeah, man. LeBron James? Oh, God, I can't stand LeBron James. I wish he would cut that shit off the top of his head. He just looks crazy out there. I can't stand him walking into the arena and he thinks he's so fashionable. His clothes are too small for his body. I don't like seeing him in slides. Like he just irritates the hell out of me when he talks. He irritates me. He's always got that dirty ass do-rag on after the game. You know what I'm saying? he just bothers me. I don't know why this dude bothers me. And you know, we can get into some conspiratorial stuff. Well, we can't right now, not until my boy Kobe is laid to rest. Then we can start really diving deep into conspiratorials when, you know what I mean? And that goddamn LeBron James, I will say this, I was so mad. If I would have saw this motherfucker, I would have knocked him out. He was talking about he gonna, you know, the dude just passed. He talking about I'm gonna carry on the Kobe Bryant legacy. That shit really makes me fucking mad, bro. That shit really pisses me the fuck off. This nigga, I mean, like, even in Kobe Bryant's death, like, you know, I just don't like people like this. That Allen Iverson, that LeBron James mentality where everything just has to be about me. You know what I mean? Like, in Kobe's passing, he had to make the shit all about him. He just couldn't help not making the shit about him. I'm gonna pass on the mantle of Kobe. No. Kobe's mantle is over. He's retired. You're never gonna have the mama mentality. You're never gonna have that. You were raised by a woman. No man in ever will ever grow up to have the mama mentality if you're raised by a woman. And I say that very respectfully to any men in the chat room who was raised by a woman. You will never understand what it is to be a man. You were raised by a woman. Only a woman can sit there and teach you how to make everything about them, everything about you. That's the only thing a woman can do. Because in a woman's mind, she believes that her vagina, is the center of the universe. And she's teaching her son that his... You look at certain players and you can tell how they were raised, who they were raised by. You look at the Michael Jordans, you can tell father, mother, in the home, train this man, boom, you know what I mean? Those type of mentalities. Kobe Bryant's father, mother, in the home, boom, mentality. There's a certain type of mentality. No excuses for nothing. If I lost, I lost. I wasn't good enough. I need to get better. LeBron James, Allen Iverson. If I lose, oh, here comes the excuses. Here comes the excuses. If Sony's failing, here comes all the excuses. It seems like when it comes to Sony fanboys, a Sony fanboy, you can tell a Sony fanboy was raised by a woman because the father in the home was the PlayStation. Because the way the motherfuckers defend this motherfucker, it's, you know what I mean? They defend it like this, the PlayStation's their own father. And you can tell somebody was growing up in a household with a man and a woman in the home. Pure objectiveness. No excuses. Sony, get it done. You're not getting it done, you're not good enough. So please, LeBron James, save it. Save the bullshit, man. I don't want to hear you say nothing about it. He did some type of fucking tribute to Kobe Bryant on the court. It was bullshit, bro. It was so much bullshit. I didn't even want to watch the shit, right? It was so much bullshit. My sister don't even watch basketball, my older sister. She called me talking about, man, you shouldn't even know I don't even like LeBron. I don't even think she thinks I don't know. She called me and was like, yo, I'm watching this tribute to, even she was able to see the bullshit coming from this piece of shit motherfucker, man, with the fake ass crocodile tears. Whenever you see a motherfucker do this, They're trying to force the tears, bro. Yo, and this nigga's a fucking actor, man. He's gonna be in the new Space Jam. The first thing they teach you when you become an actor is what? I taught you guys this 1,000 times. What is the first thing they teach you when you go to Hollywood school? I'm waiting. I'll be in the chat room. What is the first thing they teach you? Kobe's dropped his parents for Hollywood? Man, Kobe dropped his parents because his mom was trying to sell his memorabilia. His parents had a problem with the wife. That's the reason why Kobe was having beef with his parents. I mean, this is some LeBron James ass niggas in here, man. Y'all the type of dudes that will sit there and sit with this toxic woman for the rest of your life, continue to rule your life, sleeping with your teammates, running out at all hours of the night smoking crack, missing for days. Oh, but I loves my mama. Yeah, we all love our mama, but come on, man, there has to be a fucking, there's a point, man, there has to be, hey, man, there has to be a fucking cutoff point, bro. I'm sorry. That's his wife, man. The woman spit out 3 to 4 of his goddamn black ass kids. There is no going back, man. If a woman is able to spit out my kids and raise my kids to the up to max, I'm not saying I'm going to sit there and be worshiping the female, but listen, she has barking rights. Mom, I'm sorry. This is my family now. You know what I'm saying? You did your thing. You had your family. I love you, Mom. But you can't talk about my wife like that. I decided to sit down, put that ring on her. She spit out my babies. Y'all niggas will never understand, man. You guys are so fucking the biggest simps on the goddamn planet Earth. Y'all niggas don't know. Y'all niggas don't know shit. That's the reason why y'all be lonely for the rest of y'all goddamn lives. Or when you do get with a bitch, she's gonna disrespect you through the whole goddamn relationship. She don't have no respect for you. The kids don't have no respect for you. Y'all niggas don't know shit, man. Y'all niggas don't know nothing, man. Yeah, he disowned the parents, man. You know, y'all niggas, I don't know shit. Y'all don't know nothing, man. Yeah, and I guarantee that's coming from a LeBron James fanboy because he stuck to his crackhead mother. You know, the bitch down there ruined his goddamn life. The man was so embarrassed to go back to school. The man didn't want to go back to school because his mother was running the goddamn streets every night. The woman, I don't even want to, you know, why am I talking bad about her? That's bad, that's wrong. But, you know, that is wrong. As much as I might not like LeBron James, but I'm just saying, come on, man. Let's not talk about Kobe disowning his family, man. She was selling his shit, man. Trying to make an easy buck off of his childhood shit. Could you imagine if I blew up and my mom came here and started selling my shit? I'm like, Mom, yeah, I understand it's material possessions, but come on, man. My parents are supposed to be the only people I can go to get away from all this chaos as a celebrity. You know what I mean? Like, I'm Kobe Bryant. You taking my shit and selling it? If you need the money, here's a couple of bucks. What are you doing? What are you doing, Mom? That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not, you know, you had me, you're my mother. You please don't look at me as some type of cash come up. Ugh, I mean, you guys give women a pass. It's just out of fucking control, bro. It's too out of control. This is the reason why women are able to get up on these programs, black women especially, get up on these programs and just dog you the fuck out. You could be in jail. You could be dead. Michael Jackson, Kobe Bryant, Bill Cosby. I mean, it doesn't matter what the fuck it is, man. These bitches are able to dig you up out of your fucking grave, or you didn't even get buried in the fucking grave yet, and these bitches are sitting here taking the shit on you. Why? Because they don't respect you. Why? Because you can't put your fucking foot down. Why? Because you're sitting around worshiping these bitches, and they know they ain't shit. This is the main reason why these black bitches don't like you. They'll be all the way up into their fucking 60s shitting on you. Because every other race of woman and man, if they were to raise their motherfucking voices, raise their motherfucking mouths, a swift right hook is coming. That's a white, Puerto Rican, Mexican, Indian, Japanese, Chinese, all of that shit. Once they raise their motherfucking voice volumes way too fucking high in the home, somebody's getting their ass whooped. Not in the black home. The black woman can scream at the top of her motherfucking lungs. And we're sitting there talking about, this is awful, I'm sorry, my bad, I gotta get myself together. You guys are a bunch of cowards, man. Zoe, did you hear how Blanju was... Okay, wait a minute. Let's see. Zoe, did you hear how Blanju was taking up for female teachers yesterday, going to jail? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Blanju. Nobody. I'm so sorry. I didn't even know Blanju was... I forgot all about Blanju. I didn't even know he was online. Well, Chris, Hispanic / so-called massacres are in the house of Israel, the 12 tribes. Okay, we got a Hebrew Israelite. Okay, we get it. I get it. We got it. You know, the Hebrew Israelites are here. So it's okay for him to date aside from his own people so long as we don't mix with Gentiles. Okay, okay. I got you. I mean, hell, Kobe was a Roman Catholic and Sly, yeah, all right, had the same energy when he returns. Okay, you guys are going somewhere. Where y'all going? I must have missed it. Yo, Blanchard's in jail? I don't know. Is he in jail? What's going on with Blanchard? You know, but excuse me, what Sly said, am I surprised that Blanchard was sticking up for women? No. We were having a conversation about females, and I think I asked him, do you think your female is, what did I say? Did I say, do you think your girl's a perfect angel? He said, yes. I don't know if I said perfect angel or an innocent, delicate flower or something. I said something like that. Or a delicate flower. He said, yes. I mean, and this is the same girl that wasn't calling him. If he called her, she wouldn't respond until like 2 to 3 weeks later. She told him the reason she didn't respond was because in her home there was bad service. This is 2020. There's no such thing as bad service anymore. These are the type of excuses I make when the female calls. Oh, damn, my phone ain't, I don't pay the minutes on the phone. You know what I mean? And I'm lying my goddamn ass off. Wisdom Sparks Productions. People drive me fucking crazy in America. Keep it real, man. Keep it real, Wisdom. These people are driving me crazy, Wisdom. I'm telling you, every 24 hours I'm having some type of nervous breakdown. Ah! You know, I'm just losing it. You know what I mean? People are too flipping crazy, bro. You have to literally cut these mother flippers off. Because if you don't, they're going to drive you crazy. You know what I mean? You have to cut everybody off. You have to detach yourself from everybody. Because you start scrolling on Twitter, Instagram, you be like, what the hell am I looking at right now? You know? You guys are cursing a lot. Yo, Team Mfango. Meng Fu. She's fucking keep it real. Yeah. I mean, come on, everybody knows that, bro. And I'm not trying to take jabs at Blanju, but I'm just saying I'm not surprised that Blanju is simping for for women, teachers, pedophilic, pansexual teachers sleeping with children in the classroom. They're coming, they're grading papers, they're looking up, that kid looks cute to them, and then they're willing to do all these sexual things with a child that they won't even do with their own husband. And these are the people we sit around and we just go, I believe women. Women are always right. We're the problems. Man is the problem. You guys put all this goddamn responsibility on somebody who is a complete mental psychopath. All of them are. All of them. It takes a man to really get them out of that fucking psychopathic ways. But if there is no man around, I'm talking about a man. I don't mean she's messing with a male. She got a male in the house. No. Y'all are male. And I'm pretty sure a couple of you simps will get with a chick, but she's going to bring so much chaos into your home if you don't kick that motherfucker in the butt. It taught you in the Bible. I don't understand how you people are reading your Bibles, thumbing through your Bibles, and you don't get it. You still don't get it. The first story they tell you with Adam and Eve, look out for the bitch. You know what I mean? Oh, no. Next chapter, Cain and Abel. Yeah, I don't trust my brother. I don't trust my brother. I don't touch him. Him. You guys are weirdos, man. Losers. All right, man. Let's jump into this garbage ass. This piece of shit ass. Characters standing around. Yo, man. Persona 4 is Scooby-Doo, man. What's this, Scooby and this ain't Scooby-Doo? You know what I mean? You know, everybody's so fucking intellectual, you know? And what is up with everybody being intellectual badasses? What is, it's getting out of control now, you know what I mean? I mean, you guys are cool. We can come, we can chit-chat for an hour or two, and then boom, you know, there might be one or two intellectual badasses in the chat room. But, you ever go to Twitter and you'll say something and then there's always some type of intellectual badass. Like, everybody's a fucking tough guy nowadays. And it's like, I can get the tough guy thing if I was talking football. I'm talking UFC and boxing. I could get it to a degree if I'm talking basketball to a degree. I think basketball's gay now. But we're talking about video games and cartoons. You know what I mean? Yeah, everybody's some type of wisecracking badass on fucking Twitter. It's like, damn, that nigga's acting mighty tough. I mean, everybody is fucking tough in the gaming and anime community. You see these niggas in the real. But on Twitter, yeah, because that's, and you're so stupid because, you know, you're like, what the fuck? Nigga, we talking about Nintendo games, Animal Crossing, nigga. Are you really that tough? Yo, Zombie, what do you think of Gil? Gil K situation. Jet Life, 190. Thanks for the $199, bro. $2. I appreciate that, bro. I don't know who's Gil. Oh, Kel King. Oh, yeah, we talked about it. You know, when you have these black women that are coming out on a date like once a week now. Coming out and just disrespecting black men. There was a fat black bitch that came out on some type of show. I never even heard of the show before. There's just they got these random shows that I've never seen before. They got these random shows, YouTube channels that I've never seen before. I guess that's the reason why these people make these comics, is to boost up the viewership. But they had a panel of cackling women sitting around talking about how bad black men are. Black men are cheaters. The black man. And then the following week, you got Oprah coming out, and then you got the following after that, you got Gayle King coming after Kobe. They didn't remind you that they didn't bury the man yet. Not saying that if he was buried, it would be any better, but I'm just saying they just automatically own it. And I just broke it down. I'm telling you niggas, man, the reason why black women do this shit is because you're not putting your Mac down, man. Fuck all the cheating, man. All of these motherfucking races cheat, man. All of these motherfucking races ain't shit, man. But when the black man does it, it's the worst thing in the world. But, you know, the black man has to put his fucking Mac down, man. We got the black man, he used to put his Mac down. When he put his Mac down, man, the black man was ruling for thousands of years. All over the world. Don't think just Africa and Egypt. No, it was all over the world. All over the goddamn world. When the white man came to America, he thought he was in India because it was niggas all over the place. Black niggas. He thought, oh shit, we in India, bro. Look at these, we're in India. Look at all these black motherfuckers around here. You know what I mean? It wasn't these, these red these half a Caucasian looking motherfuckers you see on television today. No, it was dark niggas walking around in America with wide noses and big lips, making Kool-Aid. I had an interview yesterday, got hired. Hey, congratulations, Sly. Congratulations. Keep doing your thing in Japan, man. And keep chasing the dream, bro. You know what I'm saying? Keep on, man. Keep doing your thing, man. And they're gonna worship you like a god out there. You stay focused, stay locked in. You know what I mean? You're gonna achieve so much in Japan. And be careful of the virus, the carnarvy, you know what I mean? Make sure to get you one of these joints right here. I was making jokes years ago. Now niggas don't want to give me my props. I said stop eating that Chinese shit. Yeah, I said fuck you. I'm eating the Chinese food. I gotta go and get my wontons, my sweet and sour chicken and the pork, and I gotta go and get, I said niggas, didn't I say years ago stop eating the Chinese food? Did I not say that? Was I trolling again? Zelda, you don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I can't stand this shit, man. Please don't ask me why I got slides. I wear the slides to the gym. I don't wear them in the community or shopping. That's stupid. I wear shoes, but when I go to the gym, I put these on so I don't scuff my kicks. I want my kicks to be fresh. I don't want to walk at the gym. You're walking on concrete, mud, rain, dirt, you know what I mean? Boom. So I wear the slides, I fuck the slides up, boom. Take the slides, throw them into the bag, pull out the kicks, bah. Wasn't I the first motherfucker to say stop eating the Chinese food? Now niggas want to stop eating Chinese food. Now the coronavirus is coming out. And I told you guys, I said, I'm not fucking with that Chinese shit no more. You're walking into said Chinese store, you're opening the door, the handle's falling off. Cling, cling. Fuck, the handle's held together with some type of duct tape. You're opening the door, it's freezing cold. They're wearing jackets, their hands are dirty and sticky. You're taking said dirty money, throwing it into the register, closing the register, taking that said hand, and whipping up your fucking meal. Didn't I say don't eat that Chinese shit? Now, the reports are coming out, Chinese people eating raw bats. And the fucking raw bats is creating some type of cancerous flu-like virus, fucking the people up. And I told you motherfuckers, I'm gonna start walking around with the fucking mask on in a hazmat suit. Didn't I say that? Y'all thought y'all was giggling. I was serious. Raw bats, blah, grab it and chewing the head off. Come on, man. Wait, he said bats and dogs for breast milk. They're breastfeeding the bats. Come on, man. Fuck these Chinese motherfuckers. I'm joking, China. I might need you in the future for drawing my cartoon. I'm kidding. I fucks with China heavy. I do. But I'm not eating from you motherfuckers ever again. I used to walk up into restaurants and I would see Caucasian people preparing meals. I would turn right the fuck out and go somewhere else. Now, when I walk into a motherfucker and I see an Asian man preparing my meal, shoot, getting the fuck out. Getting the fuck out. I told you people this already. You don't listen. Now you're... Fuck you. You don't want to listen to fuck you. Yo, Blanche's in here. Didn't the crucified husband for accidentally eating it bad, but want to give China a pass? Yes, Blanche. We know. We should know Caucasians by now. We should know that Caucasians are the root of what's going on. It's, you know, it's just that y'all don't want to admit it. We should know that Caucasians are lying. They're rushing to the news and they got jokes for your ass. These are jokes. I watched a Caucasian woman the day that Kobe passed. The Los Angeles niggers. Caucasian people will have some jokes for your ass when it comes to that news. You know what I mean? They're going to go on the thing and they're going to say AIDS was started because an African had sex with a monkey. They're going to say the carnivore virus started because the Chinese people are grabbing raw bats out of the sky and eating them dirty ass bats. This is what they do. Yes, I'm having fun. I'm making jokes, but I know where. Trust me, I'm a step ahead of the curve. I just want to have some fun with my Chinese brothers and sisters. I really do. Respect to the Chinese people. Chinese people know the difference between an African American and an African. They do. The African American, they treat like a god. The African, they treat like a toilet. As they should. The African ain't shit. The African allegedly let us go into slavery and he never came to rescue us. Fuck you, Africa. Chinese people, they know the difference. Don't get the game twisted. They were hurt when LeBron James said nothing about their cause going on in China currently. Said nothing. LeBron James pretended like he didn't know. Mr. More Than an Athlete came out and said, I'm more than just an athlete. I got a pimple on my nose. It makes my nose look big. Gonna edit that out later. I love Japanese and Chinese. Stop eating that shit though. Stop eating the Chinese food. I know you love it. Japanese people are a lot more cleaner. But for Chinese people, respectfully, you can't eat that garbage, man. You can't. I noticed years ago that it was garbage, and I said, you know, I'm sitting here digging into my meal, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? You know what I mean? Threw it in the trash. I haven't ate it ever since, and I've been in the best shape of my life. You getting ready for work? All right, Sly. Do your thing, man. Yo, Pharaoh's in the building. What's up, bro? Pharaoh's in Japan as well. I believe he's still in Japan. Pharaoh, get you one of these right here. You know what I mean? Get you one of the masks. And you know, these motherfuckers have been wearing that mask shit over their face for over hundreds of years now. You know what I mean? They've been working at, and then now they want to show you pictures of the Chinese with the mask on their face and go, look at them. Oh my God. Oh, look at them. They're protecting themselves from the coronavirus. Look at them. You know what I mean? And they've been wearing that shit for a long fucking time. Now they're like, they're wearing it because of the virus. The virus! You know, that. We all know what's going on here. Stop falling for it. The Caucasian has created another disease to wipe out millions of people off the planet. And who has the most people? Y'all ain't ready, man. See, I didn't want to get into the conspiratorial stuff, but you guys, you pushed me there. You pushed me into it. Now I'm here. Whoa! Now I'm in the conspiracy zone. It's 10:30 here. That's what's up. I've been wearing a mask. All right, let's get into this demo, guys. Let's get into this demo. Oh, Phil Spencer. Wow. Wow. Phil Spencer. God damn. You guys still here? You guys listening? I know you guys having a good time in the chat room, but please listen to me real quick. Phil Spencer said that Sony and Nintendo are completely irrelevant. What did he say? Oh, I got the article right here. Xbox boss. Hold on. Xbox boss Phil Spencer doesn't see Sony as competition going forward. Oh man. And look at this. One of the most generic character designs I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh God. He's an Aspergian hero. Oh God. I cannot stand the Joker design. It's terrible. He's got the mask and the gloves, the black overcoat. I just cannot stand this character. He's just so fucking corny. He's so corny, man. He's so flipping corny, bro. He's just beyond corny. I'm sorry. He's so corny. Oh. The worst. He's the worst. He's the main reason I just cannot get into this series. He's just a terrible character. Oh God. Yes, many of my enemies. A JRPG spinoff. I want to be a complete badass from the beginning of the game. Especially the Shin Megami Tensei game. Purposely play the games for a challenge. I have no control of what's going on. I'm really getting tired of Japan. I really am. Japan used to be so cool, man. I mean, like, for real. They didn't have to show you they were cool. They were just cool. And you see games like this, they're wearing modernized clothes. You know, it's just like, you're trying too hard. You know, you're trying too hard. You got to, I mean, I tell you, like, Japan used to be so flipping cool, bro. You know what I mean? The music, they would have this house type music, and they would have just, you know, really obscure characters were flipping cool, man. They lost their way. And you know, by all means, this stuff will die, which is a good thing, because a lot of people say Japan has to use detective tactics to sell, yeah, which is a total complete fabrication, a total lie. It's just more, you know, modern day millennial Asperger excuses, you know. A couple of games that came out and just total complete bombs, complete failures. Persona 5 Royale came out in Japan. I mean, just totally tanked, completely tanked. Sega came out with a report saying that Shin Megami Tensei Royale just does not meet up to expectations. Also, another game, Tokyo Mirage Sessions, came out, a complete flop, a complete failure. It flopped in Japan, it flopped in America. Just a complete disgrace, a complete waste of time, to be honest with you. And that is because I think they went too far. They went too far. Respect to Japan, but sometimes you go a little too far. Bring it back. Bring it back. Give us a game first. The bright colors, you know, that's cute and that's cool. You know, men wearing dresses and skirts and shit like that. Pop idol singers are coming out and sing. You know, that's cute and that's cool. I get it. But it really doesn't sell. It really doesn't. It's a complete waste of time. It's terrible. It's trash. And fuck you. Fuck you. Big time. Fuck you for trying to make this the norm, because it's trash. Oh, and shout out to the same company that I'm saying fuck you to. Atlus, Shin Megami Tensei, and Sega. They just came out a report I saw on Persona Central Twitter page. Please don't ask me why I'm following that page. I'm following that Twitter page, and they came out and they said what I said. Go back to the live stream. Sly said he wanted to go out and get Persona 4 Golden for the Vita. I said, why? What is, you do know it's coming to the Switch. You know what I mean? Like, you can't be that stupid. I think I actually convinced him to buy it so that we can speed up the localization, because every time this guy makes a bonehead, idiotic purchase, it ends up coming to America the next day. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think Shin Megami Tensei is fully on board, especially with the complete failure of Persona 5 Royale and Persona 5. Persona 5 was a complete failure as well. I think initially it didn't sell 1 million copies at all, but then when it started dropping the prices down to $10, free, $5, buy two, get one free, you know what I mean? Once they started doing that, then it was able to reach that $1 million mark, and I think go past the $1 million mark. But it did not make that $1 million mark on its own merit. It had bundles, sales, and just giveaways basically for it to reach that 2 million shipped, not sold, shipped. You should focus on good Japanese games. Yes. Persona 5 is $5. Sensei 4 will be, yes. Super Saiyan 4 Kid. I was saying the same thing on Twitter. I was like, I don't think Shin Megami Tensei can outdo itself with 4, because 4, I did my top games of the decade, and I feel bad because I didn't add Shin Megami Tensei 4 to the list. Even though that top 10 list that I had, I thought was superior. I think I would take out probably Dragon's Dogma and switch it for Shin Megami Tensei 4. But Shin Megami Tensei 4 is just like, it's almost a perfect game if it wasn't for me getting lost in Japan, Awesome fucking soundtrack. The soundtrack really takes you back to the 90s. Amazing difficulty levels, great system. That just, as a game, you just go, my God, this is just fucking superior in every way, you know? You come in, you collect the demons, you level the demons up, the demons get a max level, and then when they reach that max level, they give you the whisper, you can take a move from the demon, you know what I'm saying? You can do some type of fusion system to mix and match moves. I mean, like, you know, everything that's going on with Shin Megami Tensei IV is just fucking stellar. And in my humble opinion, if we're going by what we have seen after Shin Megami Tensei IV, and that is what? Persona 5, Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse, Tokyo Mirage Session. Was that before or after? Somebody help me out. My intellectual badasses, they'll give you the facts. Everybody's an intellectual badass now. Tough guy. It's fucking weird. Like, nigga, we're talking about Kirby? What you just talking about Kirby last week? No shots at anybody specific. I'm just using Kirby because he's a goofy ass character. You know what I mean? Persona is just Shin Megami for kids. Shin Megami greater. Persona, come on, Sly. Persona 5 did sell. No. It did not. Well, it sold now, but I'm because the game was $10, and then it was able to reach that. It was able to reach the 2 million mark, but initially it did not reach $1 million in the first. I want to say the first year or the first 6 to 7 months. No, it was a complete. Where have you been? Where have you been? Have you not been paying attention? Shin Megami Tensei 4 was really good. No, it's amazing. It's great. I got it right here, somewhere in here. Here it is. Oh my god! I listen to the soundtrack every day. I'm lying. Every other day because I listen. I got what I listen to. I listen to Nujabes, and I got this new guy I listen to. His name is Odyssey. You guys ever heard of Odyssey? It's like a black guy. He looks like Neil Gainsbourg. He's got glasses. He's this black guy, Odyssey. You ever listen to his stuff? He has beats and stuff. So I listened to Nujabes and Odyssey, and then the following day, I'll listen to Shin Megami Tensei 4 soundtrack. You know what I mean? And the soundtrack is like, it's so flipping good, bros. It's so good. Can I play the soundtrack on stream, or will they bother me? Will they bother me on YouTube if I play the soundtrack? We might do a soundtrack breakdown. You know what I mean? I love 4. 4 is so good. It's that's what I'm saying. I just don't, you know, I'm not trying to bring any negative energy. I'm just going as a realist here. I'm going as life. And when I was growing up, they always said that things evolve, you know, and I think everybody has this mentality that if it's new, then we're evolving. When it's wrong, I think we're devolving. I even believe that we're devolving as the days go forward. We're deteriorating. You know what I mean? The older and older we get deteriorated. We don't go stronger and stronger and stronger. You know what I mean? So when you look at Shin Megami Tensei, you look at Atlus, they're going to have the mindset, and people are going to make excuses for them because they were raised by their mothers. They're going to say, well, they have to put in these Fugazi type things to sell. When Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse didn't sell, Tokyo Mirage Session didn't sell, Persona 5 didn't sell, Persona 5 Royale definitely did not sell. And give me some more games. All those games don't sell from Hyperdimension and Tunia doesn't sell. It's just an endless supply of games that just do not sell that tries to cater to that. Shin Megami Tensei 5 is taking forever to make. Not, in my opinion, not really. I hope it takes longer to make because you guys are new to Shin Megami Tensei and Persona. I remember when Persona 5 was announced, and it took them a long time for that game to come out. Now you guys are just now jumping onto the bandwagon with Persona, so you're going. It's already been out. 3 has been out, 4 has been out, and things of that such. But no, it took them a while for 5 to make 5, from what I remembered. Because I remember I did the reaction video, and it was just years and years for Persona 5 to come out. You guys just hopped on it now, so you don't know. You're new. But when did Shin Megami Tensei V get announced? 2017, 18, 19, 20. 3 years? Oh, please. That's nothing. It's nothing. Absolutely nothing. I know Sony exclusives that have been announced. The Last Guardian, Dream, just what's that Capcom game that was supposed to be the Dark Souls clone? What was that called? I'll wait for that answer. The Final Fantasy VII remake. God of War, Spider-Man, like Horizon, Last of Us 1 and 2. So you got 3 years for Shin Megami Tensei 5. But all these Sony games have been. When did the PS4 get announced? We still didn't get Final Fantasy VII. It took forever for The Last Guardian. We knew Last of Us 2 was coming, but still nothing. We knew about Horizon coming back on the PS3, and nothing. We knew about Spider-Man, but that took about 3 years, 3 to 4 years for that to come out. We knew about God of War, the same conference as, I think the conference before the Final Fantasy VII remake was announced. That took about 3 or 4 years. But Shin Megami Tensei V, for its 3 years, it's taken forever? That don't make no sense. Twitter narratives. Is that a Twitter narrative? Are you thinking on your own, or are you allowing people to think for you? I see you. Who's thinking on their own? And who's allowing people to think for them? Who's there? Does your mommy think for you as well? You know who else? You know who else allows them to do their thinking for them? Women. They turn on their television, Oprah and Gail, and some fat bitch on a round table says things, and then they go, yeah. Women do that. Are you a woman? Or are you a man? Men are automatically 3-dimensional thinkers. Are you a 2-dimensional thinker? 3 years is too long? I see you. I see you. To be honest, I am new to... Okay, thank you. Thank you for being honest. Deep down, remember that? Where's deep down? Dreams. I was in some type of round table with Sony fanboys, and I heard Dreams was coming out. Did they announce that before the fucking PS4 came out? Y'all niggas actually sat there and said Zombie 70 got owned when a nigga said Dreams. Come on, man. You automatically should have been like, there's no way in the world Zombie lost. But a nigga said, yo, when I was like, what the fuck does Sony have? And a nigga said Dreams. Some type of content. What did he say? He said it was did he say content creator? He said something creator. These niggas are shitting on Mario Maker, but Dreams is dope, Come on, man. Dreams? Come on, who pre-ordered their copy of Dreams? Come on, please. Somebody, please tell me. Please tell me who's buying Dreams. Please tell me. Is there anybody in the chat room that's buying Dreams? Let's stop everything we're typing right now and answer my goddamn question. Is anybody in this goddamn chat room? Be honest. Don't be trolling or nothing like that. Are you buying Dreams, motherfuckers? Please. I need... No. Okay. But Zombie got owned. Okay. But Zombie, you got owned. Zombie, you got owned. Nope. One dude even answered the question. He said, bruh. Of course not. Nah, bruh. Yeah, okay, thank you. Dreams, nigga? That's the new hit IP, the new app that's going to just destroy Microsoft in 2020? Three years. 2017, the trailer was shown. 2018, they showed off another trailer where they were walking and then demons jumped on him, and his hand was poking out of the demons, and then I don't even want to play this game anymore. After the first 2 minutes of what I played, and then now they have me in some type of cell phone conversation. This is the most shittiest fucking game. I do not understand how people can sit here and really dissect how bad Persona 4 is, but really can't dissect when it pertains to Persona 5. I mean, like, they were literally, I would give you all the excuses why they thought Persona 4 was trash. Scooby-Doo, right? It was some Scooby-Doo shit, right? There's too many spin-offs. Oh my God, there's so many goddamn spin-offs. It's just too much. I mean, come on. I mean, really? I mean, come on. You know what I mean? What were the other remarks? Oh, it was too colorful. It was too colorful. My eyes hurt. It was messing with my Asperger's. I mean, like, there was excuse after excuse after excuse of why Persona 4 is trash, but I think it's flipping amazing. You know what I mean? I think it's great. There was really no flaws with Persona 4 at all. And 3, no, at all. Great games. But this game is complete garbage. I'm sorry. There's too many fucking spin-offs. This is fucking Scooby-Doo. It's a spin-off. It's the same old shit, but it's worse. I mean, this series is fucking garbage now. Never buying Persona games ever again. You officially gone into the Final Fantasy box until you get it together, because this is stupid. This is stupid. Why are we on cell phones yik-yakking and chit-chatting with our fictionalized characters, man? I remember, but in Persona 4, yo, tomorrow, man, we're gonna hit up the all right, cool, boom. That was it, man. Man, shit. I don't text motherfuckers in the real. I wouldn't be caught dead texting a motherfucker, and I'm texting these fictionalized losers, man. This is stupid, bro. Whose idea was this shit, man? The only thing that I thought was complete trash was that, when it pertained to Persona 4, was that goddamn dancing game. The Persona dancing. That was the most stupidest shit I've ever seen in my entire life. Little bit of trash. Man, that's not the only thing that's trash that came out of Sony. You know, if we're gonna be objective right now, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real, because you'll talk to Sony guys and they'll say Microsoft is trash because it's got no games. You know what I'm saying? But if we're going to be completely honest, chat room, let's be honest. Spider-Man was trash. God of War was trash. Horizon Zero Dawn was garbage. Infamous Second Son was fucking weak. If we're going to keep it real, Days Gone, Death Stranding. Man, what the fuck was that? Come on, let's sit down. Let's talk about this. Let's get serious, bro. It's not just Little Big Planet. All those goddamn games are trash. How did you get tricked into believing that those games were good? The Video Game Awards? Twitter? Bro, IGN? LIGN? Man, those games, they don't even deserve a fucking 7 at best. Oh, let me go to the chat room, man. Really? Like, y'all really like those games? I knew people that were hyped for those games, played them, and then dropped them. It was like, yo, fuck those games. Everybody I know loves the social stuff in Persona 5, and the most... The thing about it was that Spider-Man was the only good. Was it good? It was trash. The review sites were trashing on it. I was watching Colin Moriarty. He's a big time Sony fanboy. He shitted on that fucking game. And it wasn't even a good Spider-Man game. The Spider-Man game could have been made by Activision, and it would have still been trash. Spider-Man wasn't good. You're walking around with Ratchet and Clank shit. I like Ratchet and Clank, so I definitely love the gadgets and gizmos that they added to. What? Kill yourself, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? I never liked Western games. Yeah, you know, I do like Western games, but you know, they're like Western RPGs, Pillars of Eternity, Oblivion, Dragon Age Origins, Fallout 3, New Vegas. So there are a couple of, but they're RPGs though. But when it comes to the other stuff, the Grand Theft Autos and Call of Duties, those games just bore. They bore the hell out of me. Like I'm so bored. I'm so bored. Yo, Blanju, if you're still there, I'm by myself all the time. Not all the time, but I'm by myself all the time, and I'm always thinking. And you know, sometimes my thinking is so complex, I can't put it on Twitter because I don't think people are gonna understand what I'm saying. But because me and Blanju were talking to irrelevant people. Please don't ask us why we were talking to irrelevant people. We should only be talking amongst great minds. But I was saying how Zelda Breath of the Wild was kooky and quirky. Is anybody against Zelda Breath of the Wild being kooky and quirky? Please, chat room, answer that question. Before you guys start trolling, answer that question. Does anybody think Zelda Breath of the Wild is not kooky and quirky? Please. Like I said, once a week, I will be on YouTube doing weekly wrap-ups all the way until the launch of the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox One and the Nintendo Switch Pro. Oh my God, they said they're not coming out with the Nintendo Switch Pro in 2020. That's cool, I'm good. The Switch is fine. I could see if I was on a PlayStation 4 and I had nothing, so that the next thing to get me hyped for was for a Pro. The Switch is totally fine, man. Like, the games are great. This month we have a plethora of games coming out. Snack World comes out next week. Rune Factory. There was a couple of other games that were coming out this month. Well, those were my two games that I'm going to pick up. Next month is Animal Crossing. Definitely looking forward to that. What do you mean when you say by that? Oh, okay, that's a good question. That's a great question. What is kooky and quirky? When I was playing my PlayStation 1 back in the day, I was playing these titles that I've never seen before, and I thought they were so great. Like I thought Parappa the Rapper. Like Parappa the Rapper to me will be like kooky and quirky. What else is kooky and quirky? You know, JRPGs to me, they had a bunch of just kooky and quirky JRPGs back then from Grandia, Legend of Dragoon, the Chrono Crosses, the Chrono Triggers. You know, a lot of these names are big names nowadays, but sometimes you'll get your hands on just something that's just completely kooky and quirky, and it's not catering to the norm. You know what I mean? Usually when you pick up these games now, would I consider Persona 5 to be kooky and quirky? No, because it's kind of just doing what the previous kooky and quirky Persona games have done from Persona 3 on up. You know what I mean? Hasn't Zelda always been outside? Yes, and I was having a conversation with Sony fanboys and with Blanju, and I was trying to explain the kooky and quirkiness of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and I was saying that just the little things from raining, raining. You know, I was saying how how Zelda, or Link, excuse me, I got his name jacked up 3 times there. Link I was climbing the mountains and I got into a snow area and I saw Link freezing, you know what I mean? And then, you could do that in the Last of Us, right? You go here and you're freezing and your breath and you're shivering and things like that. And I said, no. By me freezing and catching the colds, my health started to deteriorate. You know what I mean? Like, it started to affect my game. Oh shit, what the fuck? But, you know, make sure when you go in the cold, put on some warmer clothes to protect you from the elements. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's dope. You know, Blanchard brought this up. Climbing the mountains. You're climbing the mountains, you're doing your thing, you know. You know what I mean? All of a sudden it starts to rain. It's raining. Oh, well, big deal. No big deal. Any other game, you just continue climbing. You know what I mean? All of a sudden you start slipping. Oh shit! What the fuck? You know? Oh! You know what I mean? You're falling off in the fucking mountains. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's just grabbing into the kooky and quirky bag and just really adding extra elements to your gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Now, there was an unintelligent person that said Zelda Breath of the Wild is not kooky and quirky because the creator of Zelda said he was inspired by Red Dead Redemption and he was inspired by other Western games. Yeah, but that doesn't take away from the kooky and quirkiness. Rapper is inspired from the Western hip hop, Western rap, and it was turned into a rhythm-based video game. You know what I mean? RPGs, JRPGs are, if you don't know, are inspired from Western RPGs, Dungeons and Dragons. Did you guys know that? Raise a hand. Who didn't know that? A lot of kooky and quirkiness is inspired from the West. I'll give the West that. You got that, West. I'm not, you know, not taking away from that. You thought Japan created JRPGs just blindly? It's called realism. No. Kooky and quirkiness doesn't have to be realism. Falling in the rain. No. I just thought they were just great little mechanics that really just made the game come to life. You know, like, oh my, wow, this is just, you know, it's really just adding to the experience. You know what I mean? Like, wow. Because when it comes to me in Western games and open world games, I get extremely bored. But for some reason, Japan knows how to make a good open world game. I don't know what it is about Japan when it comes to their open world games, because with Dragon's Dogma and Zelda Breath of the Wild, 2 open world games, boom. But it's like, you know, it's just, I don't know what it is that I think with Dragon's Dogma, it was like they threw you out into this world and you would see, except for just seeing a dragon fly by every hour, you would be walking and a giant griffin will come, or there will be some harpies in the tree, or then you'll see a chimera, some type of half lion, half goat, half snake, and you'd be like, oh shit, you know what I mean? It's going down. And then you got to use teamwork with your teammates and things of that such. And not only that, with Dragon's Dogma, you wanted to be in before nighttime, because once you were outside at nighttime, the difficulty spiked up, and not only that, it just got real difficult. So you just wanted to it got real dark, you couldn't see anything, it was scary, you wanted to run home, go to sleep, wake up, and then start your journey anew. Japan just really knows how to do RPG better than America when it comes to video games. Now, uh, there are some, there are some games though that I think are vastly superior than Japan. I think Pillars of Eternity is vastly superior. I think Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2 vastly superior. I mean, like, just vastly superior in every way. Those two franchises, modern day franchises, I think destroys anything RPG wise. I think they destroy Persona 5. I think they destroy Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I think they destroy what else is out there RPG wise. I can't even think anything. Oh my god! I mean, these games are fucking amazing, bro. Amazing. Yeah, Divinity Original Sin. Ooh. Oh my god, a beast of a fucking game, man. Dragon's Dogma is great. This over here, nerd, like talk about. Yeah, big time nerd, super nerd, bro, super nerd. Except Dynasty Warriors 9, that open world is boring. Yeah, I never liked Dynasty Warriors. I don't know what it is about Dynasty Warriors, but it's garbage. I know what it is, but that's one thing Japan makes, and I just do not like. But anyway, Zelda Breath of the Wild, I always, to get back to my point, Zelda Breath of the Wild, in my opinion, for Zelda, the reason I like it so much is because I thought it was extremely kooky and quirky, and it expanded. It got the gaming world creative again. I just feel like that 2007 when that Zelda dropped really just changed a lot of things. Mass Effect fell off completely. A lot of games just fell off hard, especially in the Western games. People are still trying to get that Zelda Breath of the Wild experience feeling again, man. And another reason I will show you why Zelda Breath of the Wild is kooky and quirky. Because if you take Zelda out of it and it was something else, it would still be a good game. You know what I mean? It would be considered the kookiest and quirkiest of games if it was just Jimmy. Take out Zelda, put Jimmy. Not Jimmy Neutron, just put regular Jimmy in there. And he's doing all these things. And he goes, oh, well, that game would be trash. No, there's a game coming out that looks exactly like Zelda Breath of the Wild. They initially showed it off for PS4. Remember? And everybody was like, fuck this game, man. Because the reason they were saying fuck this game, not because it was copying Zelda Breath of the Wild, because it looked good. Because it was like, these niggas over there in Sony getting Zelda Breath of the Wild. Fuck these motherfuckers, you know what I mean? But then the other day they announced it was coming to the Switch. Now everybody's on board. There's a famous picture of a motherfucker at a conference holding up Zelda Breath of the Wild and sticking the middle finger up at that game. It's coming to the Switch now. They took Zelda out, put their characters in there. That motherfucker looks kooky as fuck. Y'all know what I'm talking about? What's the game called? I don't know what it's called. But I can't wait to get my grubby cum-stained fingers on that bad boy, yo. Yeah, you remember? Sony's most specific game is two girls kissing each other. I mean, like, not just that, the game just looks garbage, bro. I mean, I get it. It's gonna come out, IGN is gonna say it's a 10 out of 10. It's transcended gaming. It's all that bullshit that they put on these websites, and then you run out and go buy it, and then you play it, and you go, man, that was overhyped. No, it wasn't. It was always trash. It was always trash. It was always trash. It was always trash. It was never overhyped. It was always trash. It was always trash. Why don't you guys get it? I don't understand why you guys continue to not get it. You guys continue to do the same stupid shit and then run to Twitter and pretend to be these intellectual thugs. Intellectual tough guys. They know everything, but they know nothing, and they're so tough. Ugh. Blandrew will post something in it. You guys are down there acting tough and saying stupid shit. Twilight Princess was trash. Listen, I haven't played Zelda since Link of the Past. Correction. I haven't owned Zelda since Link of the Past, but I played Ocarina of Time for the N64. One of the greatest games I ever played. Great game. Great game. Zoe, do you do the same thing when fake intellectuals come in? I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Persona 5 isn't long enough? Oh, God. Anyway, I'm about to get out of here, man. I talked about everything I took my notes on. Phil Spencer, Shin Megami Tensei is bringing the games. Well, they're saying that they're basically saying the games are coming. You know, like this piece of shit demo has been out for days now, and now there's a debate going on Twitter if Persona was an exclusive to the PlayStation, and now these motherfuckers want to download the demo. It's been about 4 to 5 days now. Now these niggas want to download the shit. Hey, look what I'm getting into tonight, guys. Now y'all niggas want to support Persona. Now when these motherfuckers are coming out and saying, you know what, we're not making any money on PlayStation. We're gonna have to take our games to the Switch. I don't know what's taking them so long. Nintendo, Atlus and Shin Megami Tensei has been making games for Nintendo though, so I won't go on them too hard. There's a gang of them on the DS, a gang of them on the DS that are just amazing. But they're really talking about bringing some of these bad boys over. So look out for Persona 5. Look out for Nocturne and all the other great stuff. I got a note here. I got a note here. I was playing Pillars of Eternity, and then I remembered. I was like, oh, that was a good idea. But then I remembered it was in the Witcher series as well, probably from the books. It's about a man who could change his skin, but you know, there was a character looking for another character, but like he might not look the way that he looked when he killed off the person's village. But the person was like, I'm gonna recognize this motherfucker not by what he looks like, but what he smells like. The nigga can't lose that. He can change his skin color. He can change his skin and shit up. He could be a whole new person skin-wise, but he still got that scent. And I'm gonna know exactly who that nigga is. And I was like, that was dope. That's a new character right there, man. Word up, you know what I mean? Phil Spencer says Nintendo and Sony are irrelevant. Oh, I didn't get into that. Let's get into that, then we'll get out of here. Oh, and Sony fanboys are real sensitive lately. I haven't seen Sony fanboys this sensitive since the PlayStation 3. But then I thought, are they really sensitive, or are they really, you know, are they? Because I thought, you know, Nintendo dominating in every market available, from game sales to console sales, and I thought that was going to make them a little insecure because they were just going after Xbox so hard. Like, I didn't even see an Xbox guy or a target to go after, but they were just going Xbox. And I was just like, what's Sony doing? Sony's not doing anything. You know what I mean? But Sony is always, wait till this comes out, wait till this comes out, wait till that comes out, wait till this comes out. And I go, well, all these games that came out, and Sony PlayStation 4 is still trash, you know? well, now it's just Xbox. Xbox is trash. Xbox is garbage because they have nothing. I'm like, why y'all ignoring Nintendo? Nintendo is dominating. You know what I mean? Nintendo is dominating. Like Nintendo. So I thought Sony fanboys were just getting insecure and sensitive. But I think it's just because there's just nothing to play. Now that I thought about it, I was like, I think they've always been sensitive because, you know, Sony fanboys, 99% of them were raised by their mothers. And if there was a father in a home, he's either a stepfather or he was a pussy. And I think they've always been sensitive. I just think there's just absolutely nothing to do. So when you have nothing to do, you go to social media. So you're on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Grindr, and all of that. But Phil Spencer says Nintendo and Sony are irrelevant. What time is it? 9:22. Good number. Don't get me wrong. I would like Persona on the Switch. Oh yeah, me too. Me too. Need to get those games. Yeah, what are the games, bro? Persona 5 Scramble. Persona 5 Volume 2. This game's garbage, bro. I've been playing this game for about an hour now. It fucking sucks. Look at this shit. What the fuck is this, man? This is a fucking 3DS game, man. Why couldn't they put this on the 3DS? Who cares what they're saying? If this was in English, I still wouldn't care. I'd be like, gives a fuck. I don't want to be immersed in the world of Persona 5. I think the world's fucking boring. It's all the colors are fucking black and white. Everything is just fucking boring about this game. Boring, boring. Boring. Okay, yeah. The 23rd, the 24th. All right. It's Monday. Oh look, I'm on the train. I'm on the train. Look at me. Look at me. I'm taking the train to the gym. I'm in Japan. I'm living the Japan life. Look at me. I'm gonna spend my off days eating ramen. Eating the ramen bowl. Boring, boring. Oh look, guys! It's more than just a beat 'em up. It's a Persona. It's Persona 5. Look, it's the same boring world as Persona 5. This world is so fucking boring, bro. I liked the countryside better, man. How did they make the fucking city boring? Yakuza showed you the right way to do it. This is boring. Oh God. Open the door. Fuck. Oh look, guys, we're going back to the old bar again. The old bar. Yay, we're going back. I'm seeing things I recognize in Persona 5. Oh look. Hey, my friends are here. Oh, my friends. Oh, my friends. People like me. People like me. Look, even girls are talking to me. And even gay guys. Gay guys are talking to me. I'm liked by women. I have friends. This makes me feel good as a person. And oh look, I have a cat. My cat likes me too. Because my cat really hates me in real life. Even cats don't like me in the real world. Oh look, an old man. Oh God, I mean this shit just screams Asperger's, man. Fuck. With hot chicks in bathing suits. Skimpy shorts. Look at me. Yeah. Oh look, Naruto's my friend. This shit's just corny. The gang's all here. These are my friends. What the fuck happened to Shin Megami Tensei? This is bullshit, bro. Fuck out of here. Why would I want to play something this stupid? This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Why would I want to play something this fucking stupid? This is stupid as fuck. Why would anybody in their right mind want to sit around with a bunch of fucking fictionalized characters, man? This is the stupidest shit on the fucking planet. This is not even a fucking game. God, I swear to God. Yo. What the fuck is this bullshit, bro? Is this coming to this? Who gives a goddamn? It could come to anything. There's no way in the world I'm gonna be caught dead playing this bullshit, man. This is stupid, yo. What the fuck? Oh, God. Oh, my God.
そうなんだの。二番は？マイン。だろだろ。で。よかった。まあ俺も。やっぱお前が。そりゃと。だね。
Why do they keep going to me and making me pick something to say? Is this a way to like keep me interactive? When I really can't stand these games now, especially these Japanese games, where they make me interact with the cutscene. It's like, shorten this shit, man. This dialogue, these Persona games, even with Persona 4, when it came to the fucking spin-offs, it's just too much fucking dialogue, man. It's too much. And it's embarrassing. This is stupid, man. Playing this shit doesn't get me closer to the Japanese experience, bro. I don't want to be part of no fucking Japanese experience. I like my experience. I prefer the American experience, to be honest. If this shit doesn't make me feel special, I don't feel like I'm outside of the box from everybody else. Everybody doesn't get me. Nobody gets me because I'm in my fucking 20s and in my 30s playing Persona 5 and watching anime. They're not supposed to get you because you're a fucking weirdo, bro. This shit is fucking weird. You're not special. There's thousands of other weirdos on Twitter right now. You're not special anymore. In the 90s, okay, you were the only guy. The world didn't get you. But now it's fucking weird. It's fucking weird. It's not cool anymore. When we were young, it was cool. This shit ain't cool, man. This ain't cool. Fuck is this corny ass shit, man? I mean, this shit is just fucking dead. It's corny. When I see it on Twitter, I go, this shit is fucking corny, bro. Niggas is retweeting Naruto. Yo, remember when Naruto's doing the Dougie right now, bro. Naruto's doing some shit that niggas do. It's just, they had Pikachu and Ash Ketchum. Ash Ketchum was dancing, and the niggas was retweeting Ash Ketchum doing the stinky leg. I'm like, no, this is a badly drawn cartoon made for fucking preschoolers. Yo, Ash Ketchum is part of the culture. He can come to the barbecue. I was like, what the fuck is this shit, man? Whenever I retweet some anime shit, it's always going to be some shit from the 80s, 70s, the 90s. Yeah, I wouldn't be caught dead retweeting nothing from the 2000s. Badly drawn characters. I was watching the fucking Nino Kuni. I wanted to watch some Nino Kuni shit. It's on Netflix. Shit was fucking trash, bro. Turn that shit on. And turn that shit right the fuck off. What the fuck is this shit, man? This shit is fucking corny, bro. This shit is corny as fuck. All this shit is corny. Persona, anime, all that shit is fucking whack, bro. Shit is fucking dead. Y'all niggas is dead. Y'all niggas is walking corpses, walking zombies, yo. Y'all niggas is losers, bro. This shit is trash, yo. Fuck this game. Fuck this garbage, bro. And fuck Kakarot. So you playing Kakarot? Fuck that Kakarot bullshit, man. Fuck out of here. Y'all niggas is whack, yo. Y'all niggas gonna stay virgins. Fuck y'all niggas, man. This shit corny, yo. This shit is fucking whack, yo. Y'all niggas is losers, yo. For real, I don't want to go around calling niggas losers and corny and shit, but like, y'all niggas is corny as fuck for playing this bullshit right here, yo. This is some fucking bullshit. You can keep this shit. Atlus, this is one motherfucking game you can keep. Fuck this game, yo. This shit is corny as fuck, yo. This shit is the standards of modern day anime now. Bunch of losers and shit talking in the fucking attic. Y'all niggas is corny, bro. Fuck y'all niggas, man. Real shit, man. I'm pissed the fuck off now because this shit is corny, yo. This shit is fucking corny. All this shit is corny. Kakarot is the biggest offense of fucking video games. Fuck out of here, yo. Kakarot, nigga. Fuck out of here. Shit is fucking corny, yo. Shit is whack. That niggas just losers, yo. That niggas is straight up dorks. Fuck y'all niggas, yo. Shit is corny, yo. What the fuck is this bullshit, man? I'm pissed the fuck off, yo. I'm pissed off. I can't believe this is what this shit has come to, yo. You know, back in the day, we're shit is, you know, fighting demons from outer space and shit, fighting gods and shit. Niggas is going toe to toe with God back in the day in JRPGs. You know what I mean? The final boss was God. You know, going toe to toe with God. You know, the creation of Earth, going toe to toe. Now the final boss is cupcakes. Choking on dumplings and shit. That's the final. You know what I mean? Niggas jumping in high-tech fucking warriors, you know, machinery and shit like that. Fighting, you know, militaries and shit. There's political shit going on in this shit. You know, now the most political thing is setting up a surprise party for one of the characters. That's the most intricate shit we got going on, is setting up some type of surprise party on the 25th. Make sure you're ready on the 25th. We can't go to the dungeons on the 25th because we've got a surprise party for Ichigo. Now it's a rainy day. Let me spend this day eating ramen noodles. The ramen noodles are full in fat, salt, pounds of salt and shit like that. Badly. You know what I mean? I'm tired of fucking Japanese foods. This shit is fucking corny, bro. It's whack. It's corny. I don't want to look at this shit. It's so fucking corny, bro. It's trash. That niggas is losers. That niggas is fucked up, yo. Fuck you niggas, man. For real. Fuck you niggas. I'm watching the Final Fantasy trailer. They got niggas walking around with makeup and skirts and shit. Fuck y'all niggas, man. That nigga's corny, yo. Don't ever step to me in the streets. I might fuck you up. Don't step to me. Y'all niggas is whack, yo. Y'all niggas is whack. Shit is whack, yo. No. Shit's garbage, bro. Shit's trash, yo. Yeah, this game looks boring. It's fucking trash, bro. It's fucking trash, Solid Snake. Oh, fuck. It's coming to the Switch. Fuck this shit, yo. This shit don't even deserve to be on the Switch, yo. It's trash. Keep this shit on the fucking PlayStation. Fuck out of here. I'm pissed. I'm pissed the fuck off. It's garbage, bro. It's garbage. Y'all niggas is fucked up, yo. Fuck y'all niggas, man. Fuck all y'all, man. For real. Y'all niggas is fucked up. I'm glad that niggas left. Good. Because I was talking to them niggas. Fuck them niggas, man. Fuck every single one of them motherfuckers. Shit trash, bro. Shit is fucking garbage, bro. Fuck out of here. I'm out, man. Fuck this shit.